is a too long didn't watch boss guide for High Botanist Tel'Arn. The main tank mechanic for this fight is Recursive Strikes, which you just swap it around 7 stacks. It gets harder to do later on the fight, you'll see why. About every 36 seconds, he'll go to cast Solar Collapse, which will be centered on a random player and will spawn 12 solar flares. These will explode and move inward until they hit the center, so just try to move out in between explosions so you don't get hit. The next ability is Controlled Chaos. It'll be centered on a random player again, but it'll be a circle that will expand outwards. Should move a little farther than you think you will. It gets pretty big. Also, it only expands 3 times. The next ability is Parasitic Fetter. This will root and apply a dot to a random player. Once it is dispelled, it'll spawn 2 Parasitic Lashers. These Lashers will fixate on 2 random players and run to them until they reach them, moving faster the longer they're out. They can be stunned and slowed, so kill them fast, because once they reach the player, they will apply another Parasitic Fetters. Essentially multiplying. It's bad. Kill them fast. Once he reaches 75% health, he'll split into a second version of himself. This version takes the Solar Collapse ability from him and also will summon Plasma Spheres. These Plasma Spheres will spawn in 3 designated spots in the room and will slowly take damage until they die and explode. This explosion stacks a dot, so you want to kill one really fast, wait for the dot to come off, kill the second one, and let the third one just die by itself. Also, don't stack the tanks too close because he'll cast Flare on the main tank. Shout out to Ryan for texting me while I'm recording. Once they reach 50% health, it'll split into 3 targets and gain more abilities. The new one will start casting Call of Night on players. These players need to stand next to other players who don't have the debuff or they'll deal damage to the entire raid. You also start spawning Toxic Spores around the room. If you get hit by these, it'll deal damage. If you have any kind of immunity, go ahead and try to soak some up so it clears out the room. None of these abilities really go away, so at the end of this fight, it's really hectic, and I believe on Mythic, they just always do everything. So, good luck. It's clusterfuck.